everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today I'm going to be doing a hashtag which has been started by the lovely Masha over at Musings by Masha. I will pop her channel link down below in case you want to follow along with this. So she started this tag called Top Tarot Trumps. So it's hashtag Top Tarot Trumps, and you'll see that in the title of this video. And it's our top 5 favourite cards for each of the major arcana. So obviously today starting with the Fool, so it's my 5 favourite Fool cards. Masha has already done hers, and I will link her video below as well for her 5 favourite Fool cards. So this is the first one in the series, and obviously then we will go on in a couple of weeks to do our 5 favourite magicians, etc. Masha said about every couple of weeks. So today is going to be the Fool, and I just thought I would join in with this because I thought, well, it's something I can join in with. Okay, it does mean pulling all your decks out and looking through the Fools, unless there's some that just come to mind. I had a couple that came to mind anyway, so let's start. So my first Fool is kept in this lovely bag that was made by Giselle over at Mad Witch channel. Giselle's lovely, and she makes really lovely things. Look, the door even. I'm sure you've all seen this already, but what lives in here is my Tarot of the Enchanted Forest. So this is my first Fool card, which is from that deck. So this is the White Heart. So let's go in a little bit for you. So the Fool in this deck is called the White Heart. So this is like a white stag, basically. And I love this. And so it's like the stag coming out of the forest and saying, you know, follow me. Come with me into the forest and see what we can find. See what magical things we can find along our way in the forest. Come with me. So you're going on an adventure. You're going somewhere. It's somewhere new. You don't know where it's going to lead. Where is that stag going to lead you in the forest? What are you going to encounter in that forest? And I absolutely love this. And it's my soul deck anyway, this one. A Tarot of the Enchanted Forest. I've even thought about getting a backup for this deck. But what's lovely is that the stag leads us into the forest, but in the World card it also leads us out. But yeah, but we're focusing on the Fool anyway. But I love this. These are the backs of the cards. I'm sure you've all seen this before, but I love the thought of following this stag into the woods. And look how friendly he looks as well. He looks really lovely, like he'd just say, come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere magical. So yeah, so I love that. So that's my first choice. My second choice, and the whole deck lives in this Kelly Bear pouch. And that is the Smoke, Ash and Embers by Three Trees Tarot. So this is Stephanie Burrows and Adam Ohlers, who also did the Oak, Ash and Thorn. And I love this because, seriously guys, look. I mean, look, there's a little snail on his tail, and the way he's looking at it, and the snail's maybe saying, hey, do you think you should go up those steps? You don't know what's up there. And the dragon's saying, but it could be something good. It could be something really nice. And the snail says, but maybe we should be careful. Maybe we should take it slowly up these steps. But it's an adventure. It's something new. It's taking a leap of faith, and the dragon wants to take that leap of faith to go up those steps and see where it goes. But of course the artwork for this is wonderful. I absolutely love these decks, and I so want to get the Thistledown Oracle. I can't at the moment because, like all of us, we have to wait until we've got the funds to do it. And I have vets yet again. So yeah, but I will. It's on my list. It's on my list to get at some point. But I do love it. I love this Smoke Ash and Embers, and I love my Oak Ash and Thorn as well. So this is my second choice of fall from the wonderful Smoke Ash and Embers tarot deck. Thirdly, my third choice, and this is an old deck, guys. This is the Baroque Bohemian Cats Tarot, and this is the first edition. Mine is very bowed now. If I just take it out before we have a look at the full card, this deck is so bowed. It's can you see the bow in this deck? It's really bad. Because a lot of their decks did tend to do this early on. This is when they were still known as Magic Realist Press or something like that. But anyway, I'm waffling, and we're supposed to be looking at the full card. But yeah, that is from this deck, and apparently is going to be, I don't think it's even a reprint. I think it's being completely redone actually by Bubba Studios. So I think some of the cards, or maybe all of the cards, will be different, and of course it'll have their cold stamping on it, which this one doesn't. So this is the full card, and I've always loved this card from the Baroque Bohemian Cats. I love that he's just going off, not even looking. He's so busy looking at his lovely white rose in his paw and the blue skies, and just gaily going along, just, you know, like without a care in the world, not realising that his next step is going to mean he's going to come off of that roof. But a cat has 9 lives, and a cat very often lands on its feet when it falls. So he's going off on his adventures, it looks like, but even if he comes off of that roof, he's probably going to land on his feet anyway. So this might be good. This could be a good card. But I also love his dress. Look at the way he's dressed. I love it, and it is that real Baroque style, isn't it? Look at his lovely coat and jacket and the trousers. I love this deck. I could never part with this deck. And if Bubba Studios do eventually release the new one, I know they're expensive, but I will have to get it for sure. But yes, I love this, and this has always been a favourite full card of mine ever since I've had the deck. And I think this deck is from 2011, something like that. So yeah, so that is my third choice of full. Those are the backs of that one. Fourth choice is from the Walk-in Meditation Tarot by Daniel Norman. So that's the box. This is an indie deck. Don't know if it's still in print. And, you know, like the Baroque Bohemian Cats, I'm afraid it's out of print, guys. But obviously sometimes you can pick them up, but they can be expensive. So this is the fall from the Walk-in Meditation, and I love this because it's a real wintry scene. It's winter in the forest, and forests can feel really like magical, when there's snow on the trees, but also slightly creepy because it always seems to be very, very silent, apart from maybe drops of snow falling off onto the ground. But this is very cool because it's like we're going to follow the path into the forest, but where's that going to lead us? Is it, you know, again, it's, you can read it as a Fool card because you're going off on a new adventure through the forest, but you've also got to be careful because you don't know where that path is going to lead. Is there going to be more snow? Are you going to get trapped in the snow? But I do love this because the dark colour of the trees against the white of the snow. See, I could just sit and stare into this card and I could definitely do path working with it. So yeah, I love that. So that is the Fool card from the Walking Meditation tarot. And my last Fool card is going to be from a new deck, quite a new deck, one I got for Christmas, but I could not include this because it was so cool. So this is the Boo Tarot, and this is a Celia Melville deck, who is in France, and you can still get this deck. And this is the Fool card. I mean, look at him, and look at him, he's a sparkly ghost. I don't know if you can see that, like the sparkles on him. But I love this. Look how happy and just fun and cute this little Fool is. He's just going off on his way. He's going to end up dropping off the end of this like gargoyle type thing, but he doesn't care. He's just off on his adventures. And he's a ghost, so he can fly through the air. So, and he's got his little rose and his little knapsack. And you know, is that a bat or something behind him? So I've not really used this deck. I've only kind of looked through it at the moment. So I'm not overly familiar with it. But this had to come as a favourite because I just love this little guy here. A lovely Fool. So we have it in French, Le Fou, and the Fool in English. So yeah, love it. So those are my cards, guys, my Fool cards for this tag. As I said, it's hashtag Top Tarot Trumps, which will be in the title of this video anyway. So these are my 5 Fool cards, 5 favourite Fool cards. And I will see you again when we do the Magician in a week or a couple of weeks' time. So, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. This is a very cool, nice tag to do. And I will talk to you all again, I'm sure, in a walkthrough video next. So, yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely weekend and see you soon. Bye.